Hi, this is Pastor Greg, coming to you maybe not live, but alive with hope and anticipation of all the ways and opportunities that God has for us to be God's people in the world. This coming Sunday, our gospel lesson comes to us from Matthew, the 17th chapter, beginning with verse 1. And it's the story of Jesus taking Peter, James, and John with him up on a high mountain to be by themselves for some prayer time. And while they were up there, Jesus changed. His appearance changed. He became dazzling white. He was transfigured before them. And they were afraid. They didn't know what was going on. So what is this all about? This Sunday, Transfiguration Sunday. Who is this Jesus? Scholars have been debating these scripture lessons for years. But one thing I do know for sure is that this shining, dazzling Jesus is Jesus for you and for me. Jesus, fully man and fully God. Doesn't quite work out in our math that we learned at our elementary schools, but Jesus, 100% God, 100% man. But this time up in the mountainside where Jesus was transfigured, it's just a glimpse, just a peek at the glory of God. I've got a word that I put on some tag board here. It's mom. But if we just change it a little bit, it becomes wow. In essence, everything is the same. The paper's the same, the markings are the same, but it's all on how you look at it. How were Peter, James, and John looking at Jesus that day on the mountain? They saw him as Jesus the man, their teacher, their leader. But through the Transfiguration, him becoming dazzling white, they saw Jesus, and just a glimpse of Jesus, fully God. So I invite you to join us in worship, to hear more about this dazzling Jesus, this man Jesus, who loves you always. Thanks be to God.